Well, welcome everybody to the Friday Night Seshi with Oraganji on Highly Motivated. Highly Motivated, a community that is just getting together to have a digital hangout, a digital talk, a digital smoke. However you take it is however the show is. No expectations, no set conversations, just vibe, feelings, energy, and authenticity. That's exactly what it is. So we're getting together right now on a little Friday night smoky seshi, toki toke, talky talk, chit chat on the Highly Motivated. Again, with me, I am your host, Oraganji. Oh, and talking about feelings, what an energetic, what an amazing feeling this whole week. This is the second day of the new year. Second day of the new year. And to me, this is one of the most important because, look, I don't make resolutions. I have goals. I have long goals, long game goals. So for me, it's not the resolution. For me, it's the presence. It's the continuation. It's staying the course and continuing every day, every single day. So tonight's episode is kind of about every day. Right now, I light this joint for the community. I light it for those that can't smoke, won't smoke, maybe health-wise, maybe choice-wise. You don't have to smoke to be a part of this show. You don't have to use cannabis to be a part of this show. This show is for everybody, everyone. You have an endocannabinoid system, well, you're welcome here. You're part of the energy. You're part of the vibe. It is Friday, right? Wow, it's Friday. Look, I'm excited. I'm excited not because it's a new year. It's a new opportunity to look at the world differently, positively, using your feelings to create and manifest everything around you. So, I guess let's get started. Let's get started with the energy, not the resolution for it being a new year. Not because it's a new calendar year should you be looking at the world differently. It's every day. Every day a door opens. Every day is alive. Not symbolically, not poetically, literally alive. It wakes up with you. It meets you where you are, not where you promised you'd be by now. See, there is no right time to begin. There is only this time. And this time is generous. Every morning, every afternoon, and every unexpected pause in your life, the world quietly asks, what would you like to try today? Not demand, not an expectation, an opening. We were told beginnings are rare, that they require courage, sacrifice, pain. But it's not true. Beginnings are actually abundant. They are everywhere. They are built into the design, into the structure. Breathe in, beginning. Breathe out, continuation. You don't need to burn down your life to step into something new. Sometimes rebirth looks like curiosity. Sometimes it looks like laughter returning. Sometimes it looks like realizing that you're allowed to enjoy being here. It looks like you're allowed to enjoy. Every day offers a realm of possibilities. Not all at once, not overwhelming, but gently. It presents the possibilities of life. 1,000 small doors waiting for your attention, waiting for your curiosity. You can begin by choosing presence. You can begin by choosing kindness, to yourself. Don't forget about kindness to yourself. You can begin by choosing curiosity over judgment. That counts. You don't have to be certain. You don't have to be fearless. You don't have to know the outcome always. Possibility doesn't require confidence. It only requires willingness, consistency. Every day you wake up with the ability to shift your energy, to sharpen it, to soften it, to brighten it, to aim it. That is power. That is power. Not the loud kind, the real kind. The real power. Some days, rebirth feels electric. You know, ideas flowing, energy rising, a sense of expansion. Here in your chest, you feel it like that energy to drive and push forward. Other days, it's subtle. A quiet yes, a gentle no. A moment of peace where there used to be none. Where tension ruled the land, you know? And that is still rebirth. Even though it's quiet, even though it's gentle. Because rebirth isn't about becoming someone else. It's about returning to you, returning to yourself, with maybe a little more understanding and a little more room to breathe. Every day you are offered another chance to align with what excites you authentically, with what nourishes you, with what feels true now. Not yesterday's truth, today's truth, today's possibility. Wow. See, you're not falling behind. You're not late. You're not missing anything. You are standing in possibility right now. The realm of possibility is open. It doesn't close at midnight. It doesn't require an invitation. It responds to your attention and feeling. Feeling moves the energy of the universe. Feeling moves the energy of now. It responds to attention. And when you bring your energy, it meets you. When you bring enthusiasm, it expands. When you bring joy, it multiplies. You bring love, it increases. It opens. When you bring authenticity, it organizes itself around you. It creates around you. Every day is a beginning because life is not linear. It's responsive. It listens. It feels. And today, just like every other day, it's listening. It's listening to you. So, step forward lightly, curiously, without apology. Not because you have to, because you get to, because you believe. Every day a door opens. And that's a door that you are always welcome inside. Wow. That's the kind of energy that I want to start this year with. That's the kind of energy I want to create this year with. I'm not going to be stagnant. I'm not going to be quiet. I'm going to sing from mountaintops with gratitude, with joy, with feeling, because that is creating the now. I seek joy. Joy expands and blooms. You know, I I seek connection. I seek I don't even know what the word is. I can't even say it right now. When you seek it, you create it. If you seek misery and destruction, then misery and destruction follow you and find you and expand around you. You don't want that possibility. There is no possibility of a negativity. There is no possibility of losing. There's only win and optimistically positive. There is no, look, you are positive and negative. You are yin and you are yang. But if you give nothing to the yang, if you give nothing to the negative, then nothing creates. Nothing happens there. And then there's no need for the balance. There's no need for the balance. Wow. That's what it's all about. No need for a balance. So going into this new calendar year, even though, I mean, New Year's is great. We celebrate the changing of the calendar in a constructed, organized civilization. But even so that we celebrate that, good. Celebrate you. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your energy and your ability to adapt, to change, to flow, to vibe, to become, to grow. And because of Highly Motivated, I want us all to grow. Because of Highly Motivated, we are all community, helping each other, lifting each other up, if not with nothing else but energy. Good, positive, forward momentum, good, powerful energy. And that is what we're creating. That's what it's all about. Wow. Friday night smoke sesh. And smoking some good herb with some good people, having some good vibes and good energy. Tonight, I come to you from the home studio here in Florida. So Florida, United States, the Oraganji is broadcasting everywhere. We are broadcasting on the LinkedIn, the Twitch, the Kick, the Rumble, the YouTube, the TikTok, the Facebook. We're getting out there everywhere. So you definitely got to come catch us. Our podcast is always Highly Motivated. I am Oraganji, and you can catch us Friday, Sunday, Wednesday. Tonight is a Friday sesh, a chit chat, a little talk, a quick joint between friends with friends, because that's what we all are. We're all connected by that energetic bond. And here on Highly Motivated, we all drift within the smoke of life. And it's beautiful. I wish a weekend of beautiful energy for you. I wish a weekend of excellent weather. Like excellent weather. No, just good energy, good vibes. It's hard to wish anything else. It's hard to wish anything more. If that's what you get is good energy and good vibes throughout the weekend, that's it. Don't try to do anything. Like, don't expect yourself. I say that, look, I work a lot. And when I'm not working and I'm home, it's very difficult for me to relax. It's very difficult for me to calm down because I'm always go. So I'm always in a planning stage or preparation stage or a stage of execution. Sometimes all those stages at the same time. So when it comes time to relax, I have to chop down trees. I have to chop down trees in order to relax. I have to dig driveways or build structures or I don't know what. But I have to find a place for my mind to expand. I did want to mention a quick update. And for those of you that don't know already, we are not live. Tonight, we are not live. This is a pre-recorded episode of our Friday night Smoky Sesh, where we do a little Toki Toke together. Every show is always going to be something else. Every show is a different vibe all its own. We haven't been going live lately because in the evenings I've been predisposed. Which is, so you've got to stay fluid. You've got to stay mobile. In all of that, I want to still thank everybody for coming to the show. Thank everybody for bringing your energy and your vibe to this Friday night smoke sesh, because you are creating the vibe beyond this. You are creating the energy beyond this. This is just a start, and you are helping to create that. On this show, we don't get political. On this show, we don't get religious. We might get pre-religion, but we're not taking sides. We are staying neutral, like Switzerland or Sweden. Is it Sweden or Switzerland? I don't know which one. One of the two is like insanely neutral when it comes to everything. Like are you taking a side? We're not taking a side. We're just here in the middle. We're listening, we're vibing, we're enjoying. We have a whole different ideology. Well, this show is an ideology within an ideology. And it's not. It's a box within a box. It's an enigma. You are the enigma. You are the energy, the source, the power. Look, when you look for motivation, you are that motivation. When you look for power to achieve, you are already that power to achieve. You are all of it. You are the energy, the unicorn. You are the quantum entangled manifestation mainframe. I don't know what we are. Nobody knows. But on this show, we're just going to smoke through it. We're going to talk through it, and we're going to have a really good time. This is Highly Motivated. I am your host, Oraganji, and a little cheers to everybody. That's some blackberry Dr. Pepper. Delicious. Delicious. I'm not supposed to be drinking soda, but a little bit for the show. Just a little bit for the vibe. Create the world around you with feelings. Today I picked up my son and he was feeling down. I picked up my son and he was like, it was a hard day. And I feel like the world is hard on me. And I feel like it's beating me down. And I looked at him, I said, stop. Because he was talking for like 7-8 minutes straight about how he was seeing the world and he was creating an energy around him. So we stopped the car, we got out, we were walking into the store, and I stopped him. And I said, listen, change the way you feel and change the way you see. The way you feel will change the way you see. And the way you see changes in real time the world around you. Of course, he was skeptical. This was just today. But I said, try it, please. For your father, try it. Just try. Just look at it differently. Feel it differently. Look, instead of you saying that you're beat down, your body is hurting and you're this, you're that, because he didn't do an overly hard job and he only worked a few hours. And he hasn't been working like every single day. So getting into this, I think it was more of a mental thing. So I said, look, feel it differently. Maybe your body needs to recharge. Instead of you being beat down, you need a recharge. That changes the aura and that changes the energy around you. So change the feeling, change the environment. Change the feeling, change the now. That's it. Just change how you feel about some shit. Maybe, instead of feeling down and depressed and in the dumps, pick yourself up and see it differently. And look at the positives of a situation. It could be worse. I mean, that's a really simple, not going into detail, but maybe sometimes we need to keep it simple. Maybe we need to keep it simple. If you take away nothing else from the show today, let's keep it simple. Let's change the positivity every day. Let's live every day as that New Year's. Every night we should be doing a countdown. Every night, a countdown into the next day. A next day, ooh, I get to be a better version of me. A better version of me now. Not because I don't like this version, but because that was then, this is now. That was then, this is now. And that is how we go into the next day. Doing countdowns every night. We should be doing fireworks every single night. Every night there should be fireworks, a countdown, and then excitement for the next day. Because every single day you get the opportunity to expand, to start over, to create new, to explore, to try something you have not tried. Every day is that opportunity. Every day. And yes, we become a different version of us. Sometimes a better version, sometimes a more pinpointed, more concise, more direct version. Sometimes a little more aloof. Whatever it might be. We choose it. Our feelings choose it. How we feel about ourselves. And I've said it many times, that how we feel about ourselves creates the world. That's the number one. If you feel down about yourself, you're bringing down that energy. And misery loves company. And then you create that energy of life around you. Let's pull out of that fog. Let's pull out of that energy by just starting to feel differently about the world around us. Don't feel down, feel slightly up. Slightly positive. Don't fake it. Be authentic. But even authentically, you will approach this in a simple way. And simplicity speaks. That's it. Simplicity speaks. Thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you for bringing your energy. This is Highly Motivated. And the show again is Friday, Sunday, Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We are broadcasting here from North Central-ish Florida, but I'm all over the place all the time. And in that, great energy, a great week, great weekend ahead of us. Look, I don't really know days. I don't care what day of the week it is. I care what the energy's like. I care if the sun is shining and the birds are singing and I see butterflies and shit like that. I care. I care about you. And I care about your energy. And I care about how the world is treating you. This is a new calendar year. But the celebration should be every day. The celebration should be always. Celebrate people. Celebrate life. Celebrate joy. Celebrate great energy. But every single day should be a celebration. And that's what it's all about. Thank you for coming to Highly Motivated. Thank you for bringing that energy. And thank you for carrying that energy worldwide.